Welcome back, everybody, to another live. I look so red right now. I'm not sure if it's the lighting. I am very sad to announce that I actually lost my Viking ring yesterday, my favorite silver ring. I do hope I get to relocate it sooner than later. So we are officially 4 days out from surgery. Next Wednesday, I'll be getting my jaw fixed finally. So, very much looking forward to that. Um, I look like Count Dracula right now, man. I do feel like the lighting in my kitchen is crazy bright. Um, I'm probably not going to be posting a lot of videos post surgery. I feel like I want to take some time to really just relax and rest. As you guys know, I've been taking a break from smoking, and I'm just trying to do like a bigger reset. Just being back here on the Belgian countryside has been incredibly healing in more ways than one. Um, and I'm trying to remove as many different sources of dopamine I possibly can. So one of that is weed, but then another one of that is also just like YouTube and posting videos all the time. The last couple of months, man, has been a legendary run. And I would love to sit here and tell you that that is sustainable, that I could just keep pumping out videos and keep finding things to talk about and share with you guys. But I'm not sure how realistic that is. And I feel kind of tired, feel kind of worn down, feel kind of um, I don't know. I think it's going to be getting the surgery done will be a good opportunity for me to just really like try to slow down a little bit and continue to just relax. We'll see. Maybe I'll be super inspired to make videos. Maybe I'll be super inspired to record myself. Um, But I just wanted to kind of like let you guys know in advance because I don't like the last thing I want to do is get the surgery done and then have all of you guys be super like scared or um, worried or jumping to conclusions that something went wrong with the surgery and that's why I'm not posting. That's not going to be the case. I'm sure that's not going to be the case. So if you don't see me posting videos for a minute, what's up, Iwa? How you doing? So good to see you again. A pleasure as always. How are you? How was your Saturday? I'm good. Super happy to be home. I've been having just a really good time being with family. I just had one of my best friends from Mexico City, a Dutch girl, visit me in my village in Belgium. So that was a really good time. Thank you so much, Iwa. I appreciate you so much. You are the absolute best. Always holding down the channel means everything to me. How are you? How's Canada? Janice, have they told you how long the surgery will take? Will you be hospitalized overnight? Hmm. So my surgeon is he's kind of like a mad scientist in the sense of that, thank you, Iwa. I know you don't like the brains, so I know you prefer this. Yeah, so my surgeon is like a mad scientist in the sense that Janice, he has yet to tell me how long it's gonna take. I don't really know. Um, whether or not I will be having to stay overnight in the hospital will depend on the surgery. Um, it should be pretty cut and dry. Worst case scenario is that they have to harvest some tissue somewhere again to cover up where the metal is sticking out. But I hope that's not going to happen. Honestly, I'm hoping and I'm expecting to be able to get out pretty soon. But if there's one thing about me and my surgeries and my situation, um, nothing is standard. There is no there's no reference because all like 99% of people that have had my condition are usually super old and they have been lifetime alcoholics or smokers. So there is not really a playbook for people like me. Light Threader. No, that's the girl I was telling you about. Light Threader. She's not my girlfriend. She's one of my best friends. She came to spend the night and meet my family, meet my parents. Um, but she's not my girl. She's just a really good friend, and I invited her to come and stay over and spend the weekend in Belgium, and I showed her around. Thank you so much, Iwa. I'm really grateful for that, and I'm happy to hear that it's hot in Canada. What's up, Line? Should I say Line or Lena? Good to see you. It's been really good. It's been good, but I have to say, like getting off of the weed, it's weird. Like you constantly feel. I don't want to say anxious, but you're in a weird way. You're kind of stressed all the time, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I've lost my outlet to fully disconnect because that's what weed does to me. It just allows me to fully just like disconnect and relax in bliss. And so sleep is not that good, even though I'm happy. I'm super happy. Everything is great. By the way, guys, if you could hit the thumb, that would be so great. We got 4 thumbs. That's nothing. We can get 15 thumbs in like 2 seconds. Just close the chat box, hit the thumb. Doesn't cost a thing, and I really appreciate it. Now you're good, life Twitter. You're good. And I promise you, I don't look this red in real life. Like I don't know why it's looking like I look this red. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. Like even like when I came back to Belgium, you guys know that scene in the movie when it's like the movie's like Rocky or something like that, and then the main character like has like retreats and goes to the woods or something like that. Does that make sense? Like the main character goes and train in the woods, or like he goes to his old family's house in the mountains to fully like recover or get sober. Like that's how I feel. That's like that. Like I just feel like I'm at bliss. I'm at peace here. Like I'm still recharging, but I'm still in the process of disconnecting and getting out of the flow that was Mexico City, and that was also chronic weed usage. I'm not gonna lie. So like just quitting cold turkey, it just takes a really long time before you have like a good sleep schedule again, and you're just I don't feel tired all the time, but I do feel like I it's harder for me to fully relax, if that makes sense. Why are you wearing a thick sweater? Because it was raining here tonight, and I was outside the whole evening. Do you miss Mexico? Not one bit, not one bit. I do feel like there's a change. Excuse me. There's a change that like I can't put my finger on it, but I have a feeling things might really change in the next year. in a lot of ways, and I don't even know how or why or when or like, but I feel like I'm kind of outgrowing. I don't even want to say outgrowing. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't miss Mexico right now. I mean, I'm gonna go back. I have my job there. Nothing is changing in that regard. But no, I'm just happy to be here. I'm in a very safe place. Yeah, this is my home. This is my family's home. This is where I grew up. It's like it's great. Like it's nature. It's cornfields. It's amazing. Not scared you might get hooked on it again. Um, I'm not. Are you gonna go back to smoking weed casually? Um, I'm not really even thinking about that. Like, I don't want to sit here and tell you like, like, oh, Thursday, like Thursday. I don't think it would be truthful for me to sit here and claim that I'm not going to smoke again in the future, because that would sound like a bold statement, and I'm not ready to make that statement, and I'm not ready to to go for that goal. All I know is that right now I don't miss it, and I don't want to do it, and I'm not doing it, and I'm taking it day by day, and I feel myself slowly adapting and getting better. Um, but yeah, I don't want to. I'm not going to say anything. It's because maybe you get into something hurtful and it's going to be available. I mean, sure, but the idea is, it, it's not. I'm not the type of person that when something bad happens, that's why I smoke. Like it's because I love doing it. It's because I love the smoke. It's not like one day I'm gonna get my feelings hurt and then I'm gonna run to my weed cabinet and get high. Like I'm not that type of smoker. Um, yeah, exactly. Line. You didn't answer that question. Is it Lena? Line. I can't believe you lost your silver ring. Did you find it? No, man, no. So you guys know this is my ring, and then I had this other ring, this Viking ring with the black stone, and I lost it yesterday. It's really fucking with me. It's really like I'm really upset about it. I have been looking for it so much already because I kind of know where I lost it at my friend's house, but I can't find it. Thank you, Iwa. I appreciate that. But it was dumb. It was my fault because the ring was not on tight enough, and I knew it was not on tight enough. So it was kind of like a matter of time, I guess. But it was stupid. It was real stupid of me. Now I'm getting hot. You She wants to see you shirtless. Well, it's not. To see me shirtless is not that hard. I have a bunch of shorts. Any advice for men in their late 20s? Um. Well, okay. So it's Lena. That is right. I'm 62. um. Any advice for men in their late 20s? I don't know. Not really. I don't really have any specific. Um. Oh, thank you so much, Ida. She's back. The absolute queen is back in the building. I was wondering where you were at. My favorite Scandinavian Viking. I'm good. I'm tired of it. I'm good. It's 11 p.m. on a Saturday, but you guys know I had to hop on and talk to my folks, man, talk to my tribe. Any advice from men in their late 20s? Okay, I'm going to share something with you. Yesterday, I went out and I ran into one of my childhood friends. And so I have been focusing on the gym and lifting weights for like the past 20 years, right? And besides the obvious, like me being big and having big muscles, the health benefits never really showed as it pertains to me comparing myself to other people of my age bracket, right? Let me tell you, now that I'm 37, it's night and day. And what I mean is, I am now starting to see the difference between me, someone who has focused on not drinking too much alcohol, having a high protein diet, and going to the gym damn near every day and doing a lot of cardio. I am I can now see how I stack up against people who don't do that, right? That are my age. So I ran into one of my childhood friends, and he looked so bad. It's crazy. He looked like he was 46. And this seems to be like a common thing. I'm really starting to see all my friends, all that I know that neglect their health, they're starting to fall off a cliff. So my advice to you in your late 20s, get started now. Start going to the gym now. Clean up your diet now. Start doing yoga now. I wish I started doing yoga years ago, but yeah, like it's real. Trust me. Like age catches up with you quick. It's like the body forgives. The body can forgive for so long, but then in one moment it's just like boom. In your late 20s, find a girl. It's the last moment you can usually find a decent girl. I don't like that type of thinking, man. I don't like, and to be honest, as a man, I don't agree. I would say you have plenty of time to find a decent girl. I don't think late 20s is like the deadline. I don't agree with that, Panther. How often do you approach women? I feel like I get that question a lot. I mean, I would say weekly. Yeah. I actually approached someone 2 days ago in like a grocery store, and we ended up having coffee right after. It was funny. I don't have to. I live in Argentina, so women approach me easy dating. Are you Argentinian, Panther? I mean, I take my health serious. No smoking, no alcohol. Good. Man, thank you so much, Killsfire Kanji. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, man. Big shout out to Killsfire Kanji. Huge shout out the Queen Ida. A huge shout out to our girl Iwa. You guys rock, and you hold down the channel so much. I appreciate y'all. What's up, Alexandra? Alexandra, I haven't seen you in ages. I mean, girls never approach me. Let's be clear, light spreader. Like, girls never, ever, ever approach me. I always have to approach them. You're too good looking to spend time, your life alone. Um, I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spend my life alone. No, I'm chill. Like, I'm good. I mean, I'm not really worried about that. Like, I'm confident in who I am and my ability to attract people. And I don't know. It's not. I'm not stressing. You've been hitting those bicep curls, Kels Fire. You've been making those gains. Alexander, I feel like I haven't seen you in years. How have you been, though? I averaged about 16 push-ups. That's good. That's really good. You're still bigger. Yesterday, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Since I got back, because my mom cooks so good, the diet has not been on point. Like, I've been eating like a demon. I've been just, yeah. It's safe to say that the cut has officially fell apart. But at some point, you got to make a decision, man. And I just didn't think it was a good idea to try and diet down in the middle of summer with my family. So we're not gonna do that. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. First, gotta get the surgery done. You're dating someone, Alexander. That's exciting. I will say something, guys, about the last video, and this is just like maybe I I take pride in like being super vulnerable and honest and like, sharing and being very real. And then I feel like some comments in the last video, I was like, people were kind of harsh, man, kind of harsh and judgmental, and I don't know. I was like, that's why I feel like I also kind of want to take maybe a little break when I get my surgery from like YouTube. Not a big break. Don't get me wrong. Like I'll be, and probably I'll be back before like that. It's just like it's been a bit draining. Like we've been on a crazy run. The channel has never done as well as it has done in the last couple of months. But I'll be honest, it gets exhausting sometimes. Like looking at the analytics tab and just like if I don't pump out videos, if I don't pump out lives, like how quickly the average views drop and stuff like that. And kind of want to let go for a little bit, if that makes sense. I will, Ewa. That's so nice of you to say. I appreciate you. He's 52. That's great. Older man, wise man. I'm all for it. That was just her, Lorenz. She had her own things to get through. Appreciate that. You guys are nice. But yeah, I don't know. I am getting rid of the weed. I also will be not posting on social media on my Instagram. Once I get my surgery, I'll post. Like a picture from the hospital. I always do that. I always take like a hospital selfie. But then after that, I might even record videos, but not post them yet. And then I'll start posting them at some point. I don't know. And maybe I'll just do it live and I'll take the live down afterwards just to connect with you guys. I had surgery on Wednesday, Alexander. I had a big metal rod. Like, you see it sticking out of my face. So we gotta get that sorted. I do not follow Randy. Only Randy that I recognize is Trailer Park Boys Randy. Any kung fu schools in Belgium? Bro, I have no idea. I never heard of that. Uh, I feel like kung fu is hyper like niche. I feel like kung fu used to be a thing, and I feel like Muay Thai and the Brazilian Jiu Jitsu has kind of taken over kung fu. That's my feeling. Tell me if I'm tripping. Shout out to Randy, man. He has a big bag. They're reconstructing his face. Damn. Oh, he sounds like a legend. Corey! Shout out Corey Rosenberg. How you doing? Shout out California. So my friend was here, and it's funny because multiple people have kind of been telling me that I sound that it sounds like I'm kind of done with Mexico, which I don't even agree with necessarily. Um, but people have been saying that. And then she actually mentioned California as a potential next up location for me to go to. So I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should think about that. I'm not going to make any rash decisions or changes. I have heard about Oz Squad family, but I'm not really familiar with them. It's very rare to find real traditional schools anymore, especially in Europe. New Orleans, St. Paul, Minneapolis. Okay. I want to make it out to New Orleans for sure. Hey, where you guys at? Queen Craig, you still here, girl? You guys are awfully quiet. I usually go to bed around midnight these days, and then I wake up at like 6. And then I force myself to get back to sleep. And then between 6 and 9, I feel like I have the worst nightmares. I'm just listening to you answer everyone's questions. I appreciate you. How's your day, though? You tell me something about you. What you do this weekend? What you getting up to? I like the profile picture, by the way. Corey, I just found out one of my most talented plastic surgeons can never help me again because she's booked 2 years in advance. Really? What are you getting? What kind of plastic surgery are you getting done? 2 years in advance is wild. My time is 11:16 p.m. You're lucky to get great doctors. I mean, that's relative, right? Maybe you don't consider my doctor to be a great doctor. You know what's interesting? I went to get my tooth pulled in Mexico, right? And this guy who pulled my tooth, he was a dentist, but he was also a facial surgeon. And so he took a scan of my face and he saw the metal plate in my jaw. And he was like, that's like a really basic metal plate in terms of the shape. Like, because it looks like a hockey stick. It's just like this, and then there's like a little this, you know? It's like, we normally take a scan of your other jaw that is still natural, and then we try to like mimic that, and we like print it in your shape so it looks like your face. He's like, I don't know why your surgeon didn't do that. And it's just, I don't know, it was interesting because in Belgium, people always assume that we have the best. Wrong. I love my surgeon. He's amazing and he saved my life. I owe everything to him. But maybe, it is interesting. Skin surgeries. Okay. Shout out Finland, man. Shout out Finland. One of the things I love to do is go into my analytic tabs and then look at all the different nationalities that have watched my videos. It's so fun. Like, and it'll be like people from countries that you can't even imagine. And that's the power of YouTube. So, yeah, that's why I'm going live on a Saturday night at 11:20, even though I'm pretty exhausted. But you guys, man, like you guys listening to me, you guys supporting me, you guys giving me advice, you guys giving me a platform. Like I don't have a platform without you guys, you know. Anywho, if you haven't hit the thumb yet, guys, I would really appreciate it if you could close the chat box and you could hit the thumb. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps out the channel. I'm sure we can get to 20 thumbs. I'm sure there are 6 people who haven't hit it yet. I would really appreciate that. I know you do, girl. You are just an absolute dream of a like. If I had 10 idols in my life, I would literally like. I wouldn't have a care in the world. Like one can only aspire to have an Ida in their life. as a person and as a viewer and as a subscriber. So I would not doubt that you fit the tone. You guys are amazing, man. But yeah, guys, let's get it. Like, I'm not gonna stay on like all night. So if you have some questions, specific questions that you want me to get into, I have to say I do love it when you guys go on your little side conversations. Look at Lice Threader going for it. I can't blame you, man. I can't blame you. My bench press. Wait, let me show you a video. I posted. I benched yesterday. Wait. I, this is me. Oh my god. Oof. This is me benching. This is yesterday. Incline bench, and my friend was spotting me. Right. It's not my girlfriend. It's just a friend. I definitely maxed out on this one. So this is 200 and I want to say 210 pounds. Yeah, I think so. There you go. But this is the incline. Let me show you how beautiful my village is. This is my friend driving home. Like I was filming her. Look at the water. Look at that, guys. Look at the reflection. This is where I live, man. Incredible, right? I would love to get to know you more. Look at you. Go for it, man. I love it. You gotta, if you want to be with the queen, you gotta be a king, though, Vice Threader. So you gotta like make sure that you have what it takes to make Ida happy. Many trees make a happy day. I wish I was there. Yeah, you would. It's nice. It's great. I love my village. Such a privilege to get to come here, and it's just amazing. What can I say? I had a nice little pump. Let me see what I got. If I have a picture of me pumped up. The pump was pumping in the gym. The pump was pumping. I could have really look at this. Look at this dish I'm on, mate. It's called burrata. Look at that. I had a bear in my yard. Okay. I love Amsterdam, fastest city. Amsterdam's nice. It's a little bit too crowded for me. I don't like how crowded it is. Um, but yeah, I could totally see why you like it. I feel like drinking some soup. Let me go check out the fridge. If you have questions, guys, put them here. I'm gonna read them in a second. What places in Belgium do I recommend? Ghent, Antwerp, Bruges, I guess. Your biceps are crazy big. Mine are more flat. I have plain biceps. You have mountains. No, I don't feel like my bicep peak is even that crazy. It's not like some guys have this like that ball of a bicep. I'm jealous of that. But I'll take the compliment. Thank you so much. I've been to the heat horn. I don't even know what that is. I do not know what that is, my friend. Thank you, Kels. I appreciate you. Would you ever get a hair transplant? Um, what do you mean? Like from my beard, from my face? What's up, 6R? How you doing, buddy? Man, you're such a big inspiration. I want to achieve a physique like you. Thank you. I feel like I've accumulated as much mass as I possibly can, and now I want to get like super lean. And I keep saying that, and I keep my cut keeps failing. I'm good, man. I'm happy with my family, quality time. One of my best friends just visited me. I showed her all around. Yeah, I don't. I mean, 4th of July is not a Belgian holiday, so we don't really, we don't celebrate it. But yeah, it was great. Sure. I mean, I did have a really good Friday. Yes. Any kind of hair transplant. What do you mean, man? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I need a hair transplant? Like what? They do it big here, but it was faster this year, which I'm happy about. Queen Ida, Lorenz. I have always taken care of my health I've never done drugs and very rarely drink. I love to go out dancing in clubs and I love to walk. I'm not disciplined enough to go to the gym, to go to a gym. Mm. I mean, it's not about, I think it's just about finding what you like to do, right? I think that's the case here. How old are you again, Ida? Remind me. I know you've told me, but I got a bad memory. Um, but yeah, I think cardio is more important than going to the gym, first of all. I just personally like the gym. What's up, Alberta and Stella? How you doing? I showed my buddy your channel. I think he subbed. He's a big fitness guy. That's what's up, man. Spreading the love. That's what I need more of. Appreciate you, man. The channel is growing one day at a time because of people like you, man. Cardio is king, indeed. Cardio is everything. Gym is not my thing. I tried. Yeah, I totally get that. I feel like for a lot of people, like it's about for a lot of people, that's not like it doesn't work, which is super fair. Oh, Look who has rejoined the Viking infantry. Boom, 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 boom. Sweats, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. The Viking infantry will march, will march towards the sky. That's the Viking anthem, the infantry anthem. I just made that up. I'm sorry, man. I'm a dork. One day, I'm gonna summon my army, and we're gonna obliterate my enemies. You better be ready. Mm. You know what I need? I need like a massage, like a real good, super hard, deep tissue massage. That's what I need to invest in. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. That means a lot. 6R6B6. Generous of you, man. Come on, guys, join that Viking gang. That's the energy we need. I guess my question is just what are your thoughts on fighting aging with cosmetic surgery or just owning it? Yeah, bro, that's a perfectly fine question. You should have asked me like that to begin with. Um, I'm not gonna sit here and judge people that like. I think hair transplants are great. I think a lot of men struggle with the whole hair thing. So the fact that they get to do hair transplants, I think that's amazing. I think that's good. I wouldn't do it, but I don't know. You got one life to live, you know. I'm not a fan of Botox and stuff like that, but hair transplants, I'm all for it. Thank you, Iwa. I appreciate you. But the thing is, like, you can fight aging by drinking a lot of water, by doing yoga, by doing a lot of cardio. Like, there's so many ways you can, like, you don't have to, like, I just feel like getting surgery done is just the easy way out. I say do whatever makes you happy as long as you're not hurting anyone. Go for it. I would embrace the ball though when it inevitably happens. Yeah. I mean, the thing is though, there's people who have like a really weird skull. I'm not gonna lie. Yoga's not gonna grow my hair back. Sure, no, that's fair, and that's why I think hair transplants are perfectly fine, and it's harmless, and it's your own hair. So I like it. I think it's great, and if you want to do it, you should totally go for it, man. It's a short ride, man. I've been thinking about death so much. I've been thinking about dying. I've been thinking about mortality so much. I've been thinking about people that I love dying so much. It's been like an obsessive thought of mine. And you can say, ah, that's crazy, that's messed up, but I've kind of been channeling it in a positive way in the sense that I keep kind of, I just don't want to be that person that when his loved one dies, he's like, oh my God, I wish I could have. Like, I'm not going to be that person. So I'm being a lot more like, I'm using death as a way to apply urgency, to commit to moments, to commit to being in a moment and having a good time, and to realize that these times will be gone sooner than later. So I don't know. Wood dog, wood dog, get that hair transplant, dog. Do it. Do it. I'm 37. Thank you, Iwa. You're so sweet. You thought I was older? Damn. Damn, boy. No, no one died yet. I'm just saying, like, I've just been thinking about people dying a lot in a weird way. And then I don't know if that makes sense. You are my son's age. Shout out to your son, man. Shout out to all my 37-year-olds. Mm, I'm about to pass out. Hey guys, do you think we can get to 25 likes? I think there's 5 people in here who haven't hit the like yet. If you haven't, close the chat box, hit it. Thank you, number one. You're awesome. We can do 4 more. I think I'm the oldest here. Maybe. But you're also one of the coolest. You, Prigs, Kelsfire Kanji, 6R6D6, Alexander, of course, Wood Duck, Lena, Ewa, obviously, Sweats, obviously. You know, I mess with y'all, man. Y'all my squad. Man, go enjoy that bike ride. Jesus paid it all. Shout out Jesus, man. Shout out Jesus. Oh boy. All right, guys. I'm about to pass out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the super generous donations. I might pop on again tomorrow. Why not? Aha! This is so good. Wood Duck. I've been watching this channel since it was slow-mo footage of walking around Barcelona with emo music playing. Bro, that's 8 years ago. Can you imagine? That was the content. The content was literally me walking around Barcelona and then filming myself and my friends in slow motion, putting sad songs on it. And I thought I was like a master editor. I was like, this is genius. I'm taking the YouTube world by storm. And I wasn't even making money off of those videos because it was all copyrighted songs. And I was like, it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna make money anyway. I was so dumb. Thank you, Iwa. Yeah, that comment is the comment of the day of what Doug. That's so funny, dog. That's so funny. Um, yeah, Alberta and Stella. I hope your surface dogs come through. It was awesome chatting with you, Ida. It's always a pleasure. All right, guys. I got to go. I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow. If I do it live tomorrow, who's coming? Let me know in the chat. If I do it live tomorrow, earlier than this, I would be doing it. I would be doing it like probably 5 hours earlier than this time. Would you guys be here? Would that work? Like, I mean, it's tough to say at what time, but like roughly 5 hours before this time. I've been to Norway, love Norway. Mm. All right, guys. I hope I'll see you tomorrow. I'm passing out though. Peace.